have to hurry to the south, and then we hurry north, and we're talking every minute as we hurry back and forth, and we have to hurry to the east, and then we hurry west, and we're talking every minute, and we don't have time to rest, and we have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.
We have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up.
Hip hop, Father's Day rock. Let me see your left foot drop.
Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up.
Hip hop, let him know. Let's tell Dad we love him so.
Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up.
Hip hop, let Dad see he is the best dad for me.
Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up.
Hip hop, it's so fun. Let Dad know he's number one.
Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up.
Hip hop, move your feet, dancing to the Father's Day beat.
Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom,
What'd
shake
you
it up.
say?
Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up. Boom, shake it up, boom, boom, shake it up.
Dancing to the Father's Day beat.
Son, do you know why fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing?
No. Why, Dad?
In case they get a hole in one.
Once upon a time, there was a very old man who could hardly see and hear. He lived with his son's wife, and his grandson.
Be careful, grandfather. You can hurt yourself. Take my hand. I will take you to the dining table so you can eat.
Thank you, son. I can hardly walk. I feel terrible for all the trouble that I caused all of you.
You know I love you, grandfather. Come and sit down.
When the old man sat at the table, he could hardly take the spoon to eat.
Give me the spoon. I will help you eat.
Be careful, old man. You are making such a mess on the tablecloth. And close your mouth when you eat. You are spilling everything on the table.
Mom, please, leave him alone.
Quiet, everybody. I come home really tired from work, and every day it's the same thing here at the table. And you, Dad, this is the last time that you eat with us. Tomorrow you will eat in that corner of the room, so that my family and I can have a little peace. We have a lot to talk about, but we waste our time with you.
But Dad, please, don't do that to him.
No more discussions.
So, next day, the old man sat in the corner of the room to eat, all by himself. Then his son's wife gave him the soup.
Here, this is all you are going to eat.
Mother, that's not enough food for him.
Old people don't need to eat a lot. Anyways, he spills all the food on the table.
And what kind of bowl is this? I didn't know you had it.
Well, that's an old earthenware bowl I found in the kitchen. I don't want to serve him food in one of my fine plates. What for? He can't even see the plate. We can't even eat. Come on, your father just arrived. Let's go to the table.
So they went to the table, and the old man just looked at them, crying.
This soup is delicious, and the meat is so tender.
Thanks, dear. I'm glad you like it.
Mother, my grandfather's looking at us and his eyes are full of tears.
Don't worry. Maybe some soup got into his eyes.
He needs help, Mother. You know, he can't eat by himself. His hands are shaking, and look, he can't even hold the bowl.
Leave him alone. Sure he can.
Suddenly, the old man's bowl fell to the ground and broke.
Oh no! I don't need this. Now I have to clean the floor.
Come on, Dad. Help us out a little. Now my wife has to clean all your mess.
I am so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just try harder.
Next day, his son's wife served him the soup in a wooden bowl.
Mom, is this a wooden bowl?
Yes, it's an old wooden bowl I bought at the market. This bowl won't break. Come on, your father just arrived from work. We have to eat.
And they sat at the table to eat. The old man started struggling with the bowl, trying to eat. A few days later, they saw the grandson really busy gathering something from the floor.
What are you doing?
I need some wood sticks.
What for? Is it for a school project?
We can help you.
No, Mom and Dad.
Then, what are you going to do?
I am going to make a wood bowl.
A wood bowl?
Yes, Mother. When I am big and both you are old, you and my dad will use it to eat, just like my grandfather.
Oh, what have we done?
And both parents looked at each other and started to cry. Then they brought the old man to their table.
Come, Father. From now on, you will always eat with us.
But why?
We are sorry. Please forgive us.
I don't know what you are talking about.
I will help you eat, Grandfather.
We will help you eat.
But I make such a mess on the table.
Don't worry about that anymore, Dad. Our son has reminded us the value of respect. Thank you, son.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me.
And the moral of the story is treat others like you would like to be treated.
I really don't trust those trees.
Why not, Dad?
Well, they seem kinda shady.
June is busting out all over the meadow and the hill. But a busting out of bushes and the romping river pushes every little wheel that wheels beside a mill. June is busting out all over. The feeling is getting so intense that the young Virginia creepers have been hanging the bejeepers out of all the morning glories on the fence. Because it's June, 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 just because it's June, June, June.
Dad, can you put my shoes on?
No, I don't think they'll fit me.
Okay, well, hello, yes, hello. Welcome to this edition of Puppetry News. I'm Maxwell Meanswell, lead anchor of our program.
And I'm Samantha Say It Again. And I'm also a lead anchor of our program. Right, Max?
Sure. Today's lead story is about two youngsters who were allegedly trespassing and got themselves into some hot water.
Well, we're not sure if the water was hot or if it was cold, but they certainly had a bumpy ride, even requiring some medical intervention.
Let's get the real story from our local police chief. Chief, welcome back to our show. And what can you tell us about these rascals?
Well, thank you, Max. This is a situation that involves a brother and a sister. We think. We have yet to determine if there was any trespassing. After a quick investigation, this is what we have so far. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Then up Jack got, and off did trot, as fast as he could caper, to old Dame Dob, who patched his knob with vinegar and brown paper. We have no information as to what happened to Jill after that tumble, and medics who arrived at the scene of old Dame Dobbs confirmed that Jack is now in stable condition. We will continue to monitor the situation if there are any further developments. Back to you, Max and Samantha.
Thank you, Chief. We always enjoy the local news stories.
I'll bet those two are fooling around and not going straight to the well to get that water. I mean, how else do you fall down and break your crown just going up a little hill? Seriously.
Yes, well, seriously, Sam, I have no response for that one. So let's move on to a very tasty segment in our program. Francois, our food critic, always has something mouth-watering to share with us. Francois?
Well, Max, we seem to have some difficulty this week pleasing one of our very special friends, Mary Jane. What is the matter with Mary Jane? She's crying with all her might and main, and she won't eat her dinner, rice pudding again. What is the matter with Mary Jane? I promised her sweets and a ride in the train. I begged her to stop for a bit and explain. What is the matter with Mary Jane? She's perfectly well and hasn't a pain, and it's lovely rice pudding for dinner again. What is the matter with Mary Jane? As you can tell, we're having quite a problem here. I'll have to get back to it right now. Later, Max and Samantha.
Wow! So glad I don't have to deal with that. I mean, I love rice pudding. Especially when they put those little raisins in. It's so sweet and tasty.
Yes,
and
well, that's great, Max.
Oh.
I prefer tapioca pudding myself, but we are getting off track. Let's head over to the weather map and Winky. What do you have for us, Winky?
Well, guys, I'm going to try and be a bit more positive now that spring is here. The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I think of a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Back to you guys.
Well, that was a surprise. Love theater. Thanks, Winky. Well, after all that, let's head out to Jackie on location. Where are you today, Jackie?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I thought I would take a trip across the big pond. That is the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm here in England's key city. Ooh, and this is what I've heard around town. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair Winky. Build it up with iron bars, iron bars, iron bars. Build it up with iron bars, my fair Francie. Iron bars will bend and break, bend and break, bend and break. Iron bars will bend and break, my fair Maxie. London Bridge is falling down, oh, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair Sammy. Doesn't seem like such good news here. I'll be home soon, Samantha. Back to you guys in the anchor room.
How I wish I could travel the world like you, but calls here at the station.
Hey, Samantha, will you try this little thing with me for the audience?
Sure, Max. What is it?
Okay, cool. I'm going to say a sentence about a lock, and you're going to say the same sentence, but replace the word lock with key. Got it?
Yep, I think so. Let's do this.
I am a gold lock.
I am a gold key.
I am a silver lock.
I am a silver key.
I am a brass lock.
I am a brass key.
This is going to be so good. I am a lead lock.
I am a lead key. All right, enough already.
Okay. Last one. I am a dawn lock.
What? Okay. I am a on key. All right. Well, very, very funny, Max. Very funny.
That's all for today. Maxwell means that.
And I'm Samantha. Say it again. Join us next time for Rhymes of the Times.
Dad, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Well, son, if they flew over the bay, we'd have to call them bagels.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
Hello, everybody! Mickey Mouse here. Today we are interviewing Officer Brandon of the Endicott Police Department, and we're inside his patrol car. Haha! Wow, this is so cool. Hello, Officer Brandon.
Hi, Mickey. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Yep. Well, tell me, how long have you been protecting and serving this great community?
I've been protecting and serving this great community for 16 years.
Wow, 16 years.
Yep.
How many bad guys have you ever arrested?
I've arrested hundreds of bad guys, so the streets are really safe in Endicott.
Wow, thank you for that. What's your favorite part of being the defender of the universe?
My favorite part of being the defender of the universe is keeping Endicott safe. I grew up in Endicott, I still live in Endicott, and I work in Endicott, and all my friends are in Endicott.
Have you ever met He-Man or Roger Rabbit?
I've tried to meet He-Man and Roger Rabbit several times, but they're very busy, and I'm still waiting for them to call me back.
You gotta call them. Come on.
Maybe you can help me get a hold of them, Mickey.
Oh, I will.
Thank you.
I think I know Roger Rabbit more than He-Man.
I like Roger.
Me too. Oh, well, what's your most unfavorite part of your job?
My unfavorite part of this job is that police always have to work, and sometimes I have to work on holidays, so I miss some holidays with my family, but they understand because they know I'm keeping people safe.
Well, thank you again for keeping us safe.
Thank you, Mickey.
Well, why do police officers always wear blue uniforms?
We wear the blue uniform so people can see us from a long ways away and know that they can come to us if they need help.
Okay. Well, have you ever worked with the Power Rangers?
So I've tried to work with the Power Rangers, but I think they spend most of their time in the bigger cities that have a lot of problems because they're big superheroes.
Oh, wow. Well, if you had to choose, what color is your favorite?
My favorite color is absolutely blue.
Wow, mine too.
Excellent.
Yeah, blue is awesome. Well, what if police officers had a different color uniforms?
Well, some police officers actually have white uniforms and black uniforms. In the Endicott Police, the white uniform is a dress uniform for our supervisors, like the chief and the assistant chief wear white sometimes.
Oh, hold on. My puppy Pluto would like to know if he could be a police dog when he grows up.
Pluto can be a police dog. Police officers have many different types of dogs as police dogs, and I think Pluto would make an excellent police dog.
Oh, you hear that, Pluto? Alright, well, would you put your lights and siren on for all the kids at home?
I can put my lights and sirens on for all the kids to enjoy.
Yay! Alright.
That's loud, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Wow.
Oh, someone's knocking on my window. Hi.
What's the problem here?
There's no problem.
Oh, Officer Brandon.
How are you?
Oh my God, I thought there were shenanigans going on
No
here.
shenanigans today, just me and Mickey talking.
Oh, wow. Wait till Max and Samantha hear about this.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, Officer Brandon.
Thank you, Mickey. It was a pleasure talking to you today.
It was good talking to you.
And maybe
too.
you can get a hold of Roger Rabbit for me?
Oh, I will.
Okay, I'll give you my number when we leave, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you, everyone, boys and girls, for being a part of this week's Puppetry Theater. We will see you all next week.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
Hi, everybody. I'm Mickey Mouse, and I'm here to ask you to help the farts and donate to EPAC. What? I said that? Sorry, I meant arts. EndicaArts.com. We need your help and credit card number. Your donations will help all the programs offered here at EPAC, like the Puppetry Theater. Yay! EndicaArts.com. The Kids Theater Workshop. Yay! Descendants and Be More Chill this summer. For more details, go to EndicaArts.com. The Rep Company. Yay! Something Rotten is coming this November. Get it? And go to EndicaArts.com. We also offer dance lessons, acting lessons, drum lessons, piano lessons, voice lessons, guitar lessons, fart lessons, and so much more! What? Not again. Gee. Once again, go to EndicaArts.com. That's EndicaArts.com. Please and thank you.
Son, do you know what you call cheese that isn't yours?
No, I don't.
Nacho cheese!
Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to Miss Jill's Little Reading Corner. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I will read my stories to all of you. Grab a seat, a blanket, and a pillow or two. It's time for me to be with you. Well, I want to introduce a friend of mine to you. His name is Champ, and he's here to join me for story time. Hi, Champ. Thanks for joining me.
Hi, Miss Jill. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, sure. I'm so happy you're here. Well, before we begin my story, I have a poem I'm going to read. And today's poem is called June. June is the month where we say goodbye to spring. We wave hello to summer and fly a kite high on a string. The weather gets hotter as the school year starts to end. I'm really excited to spend summer with my friends.
Nice, I love June and summer.
You get to play outside with your friends and have fun. Well, today's story is called Just Me and My Dad by Mercer Mayer. I think you're going to like this, Champ, along with our friends out there. We went camping, just me and my dad. Dad drove the car because I'm too little. I picked the campsite, but someone was already living there, so I gave it back.
Oh my, they don't look very friendly.
No, they don't, Champ. Mr. Snake and Mr. Badger are not happy to see somebody else in their space. We found another campsite nearby. My dad was tired, so I pitched the tent.
I think he good.
He didn't do a very good job. He got a little bit tangled up in the ropes. We made a campfire. I found the wood, and my dad lit the fire. Remember, Champ and friends out there, kids do not do anything with fire, play with fire. You ask an adult, right, Champ?
You bet.
Right. Be safe. I wanted to take my dad for a ride in our canoe, but I launched it too hard.
Oh no! The canoe is sinking!
Yes, it went in the water. Well, they went fishing instead. My dad took a snapshot of the fish we caught. Then I cooked dinner for me and my dad. Looks yummy.
That big bear took their fish!
He sure did. I guess the bear was hungry too. Yep. So guess what? We had eggs.
Fish eggs?
No, champ. Chicken eggs, and they scrambled them over the fire.
Ooh, yum!
Yum. After dinner, I told my dad a ghost story. And boy, did he get scared. I gave my dad a big hug. That made him feel better.
The boy looks more scared than his dad.
You know, champ, I think he got a little scared too, and I think he needed a hug as well. Then we went to bed. I stayed up with my dad and I let him read a story to me. We slept in our tent all night long. Just me and my dad. The end.
Yay! I love camping.
Yeah?
Happy Father's Day. Hint, hint.
Champ, happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. And Champ, thanks for joining me today. It was really fun having you on my show.
Thank you for having me, Miss Jill. I love hearing you read.
Oh, thank you, Champ. Well, I love reading to you, and I love reading to my friends out there. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!
Bye!
Dad, why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
Because, son, then it would be a foot.
And we have to hurry to the south, and then we hurry north, and we're talking every minute as we hurry back and forth, and we have to hurry to the east, and then we hurry west, and we're talking every minute, and we don't have time to rest, and we have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.
We have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.